Welcome back, everyone. Today we have a mission, and the mission is to paint car wheels. Because if you remember in one of my vlogs, I said I was tired of using those wheels, so I want to put back the original wheels that came with the car. And but before I do that, I don't like silver colors on my car wheels anymore, so I'm gonna paint them black. And watched a couple of YouTube tutorials, and let's see what we come up with. All right, let me show you the before and how it looks, and then I'm gonna show you the products that I plan on using, and a little bit on the process. So this is how it looks, and before we can paint it, we're gonna have to clean it, maybe sandpaper a little bit so the color bonds with the wheels, and then we paint it, and then we're gonna clear coat it at the end. Today I may just do one wheel and see how the results look. So the products we are gonna use is to clean the wheels first, so there are no sticky stuff on it, or all the brake dust is off and everything. We're gonna use this product. I've used them before, and I like the results, so we're gonna stick to what we know. And the paints, I did a little bit of reading. I am just gonna go with the regular car paint color. People had recommended some of the people had recommended that you use colors that are specifically for wheels, but I couldn't find any in the store, and I didn't have the patience to order them online and wait one more week or however long it was gonna take. So we're just using this black paint and clear coat it with this at the end once we've applied multiple coats of the paint. And hold on, we're gonna sand it as well. We're gonna have to sand the wheels. We're gonna have to sand the wheels using, I'm gonna use 120 and 400. Those are the 120 and 400. Those are the options we have, because my dad already had them, and I don't think we'll need anything more. So yeah, it's important. A lot of people had recommended that you sand it if you want a better job. So that's what we're gonna do. Time-lapse time. I like this product because it says it changes color as it cleans, so that's helpful, at least for me. It's turning the purple-ish, maybe It's not coming on the camera as clear, but it turns purplish, if you care to know. It's sandpaper time. Got it washed. I think it's clean enough. I'll sandpaper it and then I'll do the same thing again. Just gotta make sure it's clean enough. So I think I've done good enough job. I think I've done good enough job to clean it. But I wanted to show you guys before and after and see the difference and maybe know why it is important to clean before you start painting. And I've decided to not paint black the center cap here. I think it's gonna be a little different rather than having all black. I think it'll be cool to see a little bit of silver in there. So I'm gonna do that. A little bit of sunbathing time to make sure it dries off completely, I guess. Because one thing you don't want to mix is paint and water. It's gonna mess up everything. So make sure it's dry completely. So I think the wheel is dried out pretty good. Now it's time to mask with tape and a plastic bag-ish kind of thing, so that the paint doesn't go on to the tires. Let me show you how that process looks. So now that wheel is dried off pretty good, we're gonna use this tape. It's a multi-purpose kind of tape. Doesn't have to be any specific. As long as it doesn't cause any adhesive after, you should be good. So we're using this tape and this plastic to mask off the tire so it doesn't get paint on it. Let's get to it. You have to make sure you shake the can very well before you start using it. But I want to emphasize that first coat is very light-handed. Don't don't go too heavy on the first coat. Forgot to show you after the first coat, but this is what it looks like right now on the second coat. As you can see, there's a lot of silver space left, but that's okay because we're gonna do one more coat which will cover all those silver spaces, hopefully. One thing you want to make sure is you keep cleaning this tip, otherwise you'll get more drips. So just grab any kind of cloth or paper napkin and keep wiping off the tip here. So that you don't get drips. But yeah, third coat is done and it looks promising. So that's how it looks right now. After the third coat, I just closely looked at and went around whenever I thought it needed more paint. Now we're gonna do the clear coating, and hopefully that is it for one wheel. Gotta do that 3 more times. So that's how it looks after the clear coating. I am not 100% happy, but I'm not disappointed either. But that's why we have other 3 wheels to fix the mistakes on, right? I mean, from far away it looks perfect, I think. It's just when you pixel peek, you see the problems. It's finally the day I switch out my wheels for my Mustang. I've painted them, the old wheels, and they are ready to go. I think the last thing I want to do is check the air pressure before I put them on, and after that they will be ready to go. That's how they look right now. So I don't know about you guys, but I think it came out really well. Definitely better than I had expected. So I definitely recommend doing it if you are planning on changing the color at home when the car is already around 100,000 plus miles. If you don't want to spend whatever money for the powder coating. So yeah, definitely do it yourself. Save some money. The best part about doing something yourself is the sense of accomplishment that you get, at least for me, and I definitely enjoy that. So I'm really happy with the results. Now I'm gonna mount them on and replace them with the bigger wheels. that is the end of the vlog. Thank you guys, and apology that it took me forever to post my next vlog, I guess, assuming that this is the next one that I post and not something else. uh, yeah, but yeah, it was a good vlog. It took me about what, a month to finish the whole thing, just because uh, all I had was weekends to work on them, and due to other events coming in, um, I had to prioritize the work over the weekend. So, but I'm glad it's done, and let me show you how it looks on the car.